people.
Hello, people.
Oh, they can hear us.
Yay!
Hey, that's good. Hi, all my bumpies.
Twitch has accepted the stream. YouTube has accepted the stream.
Billy was telling me you guys got a new streaming service called Panties or something.
Oh.
Wait, I got to stop the stream now.
Pants. Okay.
My vest looks a little disheveled.
All right, got to check. Now I got to check again to see who accepts it.
Come out look crooked.
Twitch has accepted the stream. YouTube has accepted the stream.
What is a tropical bird's favorite music?
And Facebook has accepted the stream. Okay, when you see the counter say on the air, you're on the air, okay?
We need the link.
The link. Okay.
Oh.
That I can give you.
Appreciate it.
What is a tropical bird's favorite music? Copacabana. Pina colada. That's what I meant to say. Pina colada.
I guess Curacao Blues.
What's that?
There's a liqueur called Blue Curacao. So
Nick don't
Curacao
drink.
Blue.
He's basing this off of something like...
trust me. Going by the cartoons he references, I assume he doesn't drink.
No, this is like... Nick's is probably a Wiggle tune. It's got to be like the Wiggles or something, I know.
I'm not in a wiggly mood.
I like to wiggle. Get ready
Mom likes to wiggle.
to wiggle. Wiggle all through today. Get ready to wiggle. You like that? Sometimes I do that when I'm doing my lobotomies. You know? I do a little of the... Or you can do that other song. The girls like that one. Hey, you big girl. Come on, back it up. You got to back it up.
You know what we have in common with children's cartoons?
No.
One is a genius, the other's insane.
Oh, there's your friend, Nick.
Yep.
Regatations. No, Nick, God don't get it, man. I'm a brain surgeon. Regatations. That don't make any sense at all. All right, Nick, you're going to get a thumbs down on that one, pal.
Sent the link to you.
Oh, I see he likes the Wiggle song. See that? Oh, Ogre used to be a Wiggler. He was a Wiggler. He wasn't part of the Wiggles. He had like this, I don't know what they call it, Nick. You know, it's one of them bands that, like imitate the Wiggles, but he was a Wiggler. He was like Anthony or one of the ones, not Jeff. I think it was more like, or Murray. He was like one of those guys, the original Wigglers, when he had hair. Yeah. He used to do that song, Nick, head, shows, knees and toes, or head, nose, knees.
Head, golden showers, knees and toes.
Something like that, yeah. He did a kind of crazy version. Yeah, Murray's the Red Wiggler. I remember. I yeah. I like Imagination Movers. I don't know if you watch that. That's a good show. All right, so Ogre's sending out the links to all the bumpies out there. And I think we're down to like a couple Joneses. I don't know what those Joneses are doing.
I think it's just one. It's a question whether he's still even awake.
Oh, man. Yeah.
He gets up to work at 4, so I'm like, we're pushing our luck.
Sorry. Yeah, pushing.
What am I looking for?
You know, there's people always to push the luck, but they don't pull it. I don't pull the luck.
Gotta push it, pull it, bop it, squeeze it.
Yeah, and if you wobble it, you know I'm gonna gobble it. That's Billy. Billy
Yeah,
always
you're gonna
says
gobble it, all right. I'm just like,
that. Yeah, why not?
All right.
I wonder if like they could put, it says like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wonder if we could get like a Sesame Street one up there that has like 5 and it's got like the 5.
We don't need to gimmick infringe on that.
No, it's like you could put 5 condoms up there or something, and then like 4 Hervé Quavo bottles or something, and then stuff like that. Yeah, oh, trombone is on. I hope he doesn't fall asleep. Oh, yeah.
We got 2 of our listeners about to fall asleep, so we gotta get pushing. All right, Richard, I'm good.
Okay, when the timer says on the air, you're on
All
the
right,
air.
we're on the air.
All ready.
Welcome to For the Love of Puppets, the lowbrow highway comedy show with the goofy puppets. I'm Ogre, and here's my co-host, Francis, a.k.a. Meatball, voiced by Billy.
You almost you didn't know who I was, did you?
I had to think about it for a second. By the way, I got a joke for you.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
What's a tropical bird's favorite music genre?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm going to say pina colada.
No, it's reggaetations, and if any of our listeners can explain that punchline, we'd appreciate it. So how are you doing this week?
I thought it was a good one. That was pretty funny.
Sure you did.
I don't get it, but yeah. I was told that when I'm on the show and you crack a joke, I'm supposed to laugh.
I mean, generally it helps if you give me feedback in addition to a laugh, like a comeback or some kind of response, some conversation.
So I'm allowed to come
other than just,
back?
I do brain surgery.
Well, I do. I
Yeah,
do
exactly. Your go-to line.
I did. Well, it is because you want me to tell you something?
You take 3.5 baths, you drop the soap.
At
You
least
gotta
I don't eat
drink.
because some eat cookies, and some collect bottle caps and stuff. We gotta.
Okay, see, that's called the dialogue. There we go.
Yeah, so, but anyways, I do cradle lobotomies, So my friend, he lost his marbles, so over the vacation I had to stitch it back up, stitch up the sack.
Speaking of stitching up the sack, I think next time you get stitched, you should probably wear an I Love Hot Dads t-shirt. Or, sorry, I Love Hot Puppets t-shirt. That's
No, I
that's
like I
Justin's
love
kind
hot
of-
dads.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna wear I love hot dads?
That's a purchasable shirt. We don't have to manufacture that one ourselves.
Maybe next time. Yeah,
I Love Hot Puppets would be.
I love hot
easier.
puppets.
Yeah,
That's a
That-
good one.
I like that one.
Can you? I'll talk to you after the show.
Well, you got to talk to Justin because he's got the hookup with that.
Why? What did he say?
Francis needs a shirt that
Oh!
says "I love hot puppets" or "I love hot dads."
I'm sorry, I didn't look at the comments.
Yep.
I thought that you came up with that.
No,
idea.
no.
That was
I'm
a
totally
trombone.
stealing.
I love that guy. That would be wonderful.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in, Justin and Nick. We appreciate it.
Oh, I hope we get one of them Jones guys.
We probably will if he's still awake. He might have fallen asleep.
Wake him up. Can you prod him?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably. I can probably prod him.
Prod him.
I just need a bear prod. Do we have a bear prod?
No, we don't. I actually have one of those other prods though.
Okay.
It's called a Prada.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
you-
yeah.
not a Prada O.
Got
just
it.
There's a Prada.
Got it.
Or there's a Prada O.
Yeah.
I had to do the prod. So,
Is it-
anyways, how's your cranium going?
It's there.
That's it.
The,
It's
the
looking
wheels
good.
are turning. I don't know if the hamster's actually running, but something's worth going around up there.
Oh, you can feel it.
Yeah.
See that's good. That's what we want.
Oh, he does. I was going to ask you a question about that topic later, Western New York Deadpool, but I'm glad to know you like choking on sausages.
Holy. You're telling me Deadpool, he chokes on the sausages?
No, he thinks you do.
Oh.
I don't know what he chokes on, but
Oh, yeah. No, I don't just choke on those sausages, the Deadpool.
probably his own saliva. That's how most adults
Yeah,
do.
no, I'm pretty smart,
Okay.
And while I'm talking that,
How smart are you?
well, I got like an IQ of like about 330.
330. Okay, so
yeah.
higher than the highest IQ on record.
Oh
Cool.
yeah, you throw anything at me, I know everything.
All right. Well, do you know how to swing?
Oh, I can swing and I can swung and I can swing.
Okay, good, because we got somebody swinging it in.
Oh, Mike Jones, he's swinging it in. Oh man, that's a horse guy right there. I know him. Buttered
A horse
sausages. Oh, yeah, he's got
Why
like
is- what-
he's got a horse cockalaka.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Jonesy. That's
All right.
why we keep him on the show.
I don't know how you know all this. But,
I saw a picture of him in his skinny.
oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he's got a horse cockalaka down there.
A picture of him when he was skinny.
No, a picture of him in his skinny.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's more explainable. Okay.
You got mankinis and then you got skinnies. He was really bearing it all over there. Then the horse cocking was like hanging out.
Okay. Just for that, I'm gonna have him take a picture of that and send it to
I
me.
can't wait. Wow. All right, what else we got? Oh, McGruff wants to come on sometime. Well, bring it in, Justin. We've been waiting for you, pal. That puppet's gonna fall
Get
apart.
three
on you.
adults together and try to see if they can all stay awake at the same time.
That's great.
Yep.
You know what else we should get back on the show?
Who's that?
That Benjamin Martin. Remember he was the
Yeah.
Pussy.
Yep.
Hit pussy or something. Yeah, he is a crazy, crazy bird. I still keep in contact with him. We should get him on the show. So if you're out there, Benjamin Martin, we want you back on, buddy. Meatball was a fluffer. Really? Wow. How'd you know that? What the heck's a fluffer?
You know how you got your grades up in college?
Yeah.
A fluffer's like that, but for ding dongs.
Still, nah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. For real.
You know that store a couple of streets over? It's on Seneca. It's over by the lumber section. It's across from the Tim Hortons. It's got 3 X's in the title. You can see from the highway.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, when you put one of those videos in, before the scene starts, there's somebody that gets the mail prepped. They're called a fluffer.
Come on!
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, you didn't know this?
So you're saying I'm a fluffer?
What did you do in high school? Like,
I was all book guy. Remember, I graduated when I was like 12.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Doogie Howser knows this.
Oh, Doogie and me, we go, they best. Wait, hold on. I'm getting...
Doogie me a wiggle hot, huh?
No. Doogie, Hauser MD, that's based on me.
That's based on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was all about a guy named Francis originally, but they didn't want to use that. And then, I had the childhood...
Well, yeah, because Froogie Howser's a terrible name for a show.
Yeah, and no one calls it Meatball.
Yep.
So why would they do that? But yeah, I get royalties from that.
Oh,
yeah.
you did?
Oh, I still do. Yeah, there's reruns on Doogie Howser.
Okay.
So when you watch the show, guys, that's me. That's all about me.
Well, and apparently Nick's World of Magical Wonders, or Mystical Wonders, because it cuts off. I just keep naming it wrong. Loves that movie where Patton Oswalt played Gus Gus.
Patton Oswalt played
Yeah,
Gus Gus.
Ratatouille. Patton Oswalt played Gus Gus, didn't he?
Who is Gus Gus?
You don't know who Gus Gus is?
I don't actually
Well,
know.
one of our listeners will know who Gus Gus is.
Who the hell is Gus Gus? I don't actually.
I don't want to go further into it because they like to sue.
Well, who does?
The mouse.
Disney?
The mouse.
Oh, I love Disney. Yeah, I would say nothing good, bad about them at all.
Okay, I only like Roy.
Roy?
I don't even know if he's still with the company.
Who's Roy?
Roy Disney.
Oh, Roy Disney?
Walt's kid?
Oh. Yeah, Disney's a great show. Yeah, see, Patton Oswalt play Remy.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
but you said Gus Gus.
Yeah, Gus Gus.
Who the heck is Gus Gus?
I'll tell you who Gus Gus is later.
Oh, it's one of those things.
By the way,
I
if you're
tell ya.
listening at home, drink every time we say Gus Gus.
Wow.
You'd be hammered by now.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
Mike, thanks for checking in.
Yeah, Mike says Gus Gus was the sheet. Okay. He was the green hat mouse from the other Disney movie.
Yeah.
What's the other movie?
Every
don't-
time they'd find she'd find a minute, that's the time that they begin it.
I don't know, dude.
Apparently don't.
Man, see, this sucks. All right.
If
Oh,
it was a snake, it would have bit you, and if you were brain
It ain't
searching, you would have
Cinderella.
turned into a pumpkin.
all right. So, welcome aboard, Michael Fust. Do you know him?
I know.
Oh, all right. I don't know.
He likes gay porn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then. Hey. All right. Yeah, our bumpies are the best.
Yep.
Oh, Cinderella's from Deadpool. I don't really know what these guys are talking about. They're like,
Apparently you
I
don't.
No, because half of them are in the bag or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
'cause-
they're half in the bag. That's why they think
Gee,
Gus
that-
Gus is from that.
God, I don't have a freaking clue. All right, so
I know. Apparently you got a clue, and you're still not getting it.
no, don't. Well, maybe it'll. Then it's done. All right, so Gus Gus is from Cinderella. No, it ain't. There ain't no Gus Gus from Cinderella, Nick. Did Nick say that? Yeah.
Yeah. Nick said that.
There ain't no
I think
Gus
he probably
Gus.
did traumatize.
There ain't no Gus Gus.
See, this is how you know your brain surgeon's on the ball.
Gusto is the fat rat. No, it ain't. It is not. You guys are all on crackers. I swear. You all need little brainomotomies up here. Cranial lobotomies. That's what you guys need because that don't make any sense.
If you'd like to argue about who Gus Gus is, please call 716-400-0738 tomorrow.
Is that Mixed World?
You can argue with Mick.
Yeah, do that.
Mixed World will be on tomorrow at 7 o'clock because he starts on time.
He does start on time, yeah. And Billy says that he likes, who said that? Somebody else said something. I don't even want to repeat it because,
Probably not.
Okay, guys, we're going to play a game show. It's called What Is That?
Oh, we're finally getting to what is
yeah.
that?
For you guys, we should explain what happened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so apparently the clock was running twice as slow, so we went through twice as many of these.
Yeah.
So today we're going to have to either get 6 guesses or guess twice as slow.
And last week, or the time we did last time, it was a little racy, you know. And I apologize to any of you bumpies out there that may or may not be offended, but they were not really dirty words. They just sounded dirty. So that's this game.
All right.
Yeah.
So the word is fecket. Fecket. Fecket.
Feck it.
Yep.
All right, you go first, pal.
Okay, so
Feck it.
fecket.
Feck it.
Yep. Oh, I know this.
Oh, I hope so, because that's a good one.
I can
Feck
see
it.
the puppeteer looking up right now, trying to think of something.
Feck it.
All right. So you know how on prom night the goal? Yep, Western New York Deadpool's a step away. So it's a slight extension of that. So you know how on prom night the goal is for every person going to lose their virginity if they haven't already.
On prom night?
Everybody's trying to score whether it's their first time or not.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What the
Well, exactly.
I
Yeah.
didn't do that.
So yeah, sure you didn't because you were 12. Didn't work at that point. So
Well,
anyway,
still.
in America, it does what Deadpool said, or what Western New York Deadpool said. It F's it. But in Canada, they pronounce everything differently, like Suri or a boot. So when it's prom night in Canada, they don't F it, they feck it.
Oh, that was really good.
Yep. For our Canadian listeners out there.
I'm glad you just offended
Or our
them.
people in Canada that stopped listening to our show. That's what you get. You can feck it.
Yeah, see, they stopped. And see, you guys offended the yoga people last show, and now the Canadian people this show.
Oh, so we just offended the yoga hosers and got them both.
Oh, man. All right, I got to tell you what feck it means?
Okay, now you can tell me what feck it means.
Jeez. All right, well, I'm going to really have to go out there and tell you the truth on this one.
All right.
This is a toughie.
All right, Justin, what is it?
Oh, yeah, what is it, Justin?
Yeah,
If
our listeners can chime in if you know what a feck it is.
So you know what? You see how it says I know it? It should say he's a know-it-all.
Yeah.
Justin.
Now this is what our puppeteer is going to say when he realizes what a Gus cut is. It's going to be feck it.
I don't even know what Gus is. When ready, let me know. Well, if you looked, I mean, we don't want to know what the. I'd feck it. I don't even tell you.
You can guess it. I'm still going to let our puppeteer.
Did you look it up on the internet?
Oh, he thinks the feck it's a lack of concern to
Really?
dismiss.
And how would you know that, there,
But
Mr.
our puppeteer can't read it, so if you get the actual answer, I'm just going to wait until
That's not what it means, is it?
what?
I was
A
told
lack
that
of
it.
concern or to this?
No, I was told that it. All right, you know where Benghazi is?
Benghazi?
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 No, it's Benghazi. Benghazi. There's South Africa. You got like Ethiopia. You got Swahili, and then Benghazi. It's right next to the water. Akon's from it. You know him? Smack that. All on the floor. Smack that. Anybody out there know Akon?
I know I threw it on the
He's a
floor.
Bengali, is.
Isn't Akon the thing that falls off an oak tree?
Yeah, he fall out oak trees too. I don't think he did, but okay. So you got like I told you. So you got a Benghazi. It's just, I'm saying it wrong, but I know this is definitely true. My geographic Benghazi. Anyways, these Benghazians or Benghazians, they would play a game, and the game had a little ball and a big stick and 3 nets. Yep, that's how it was. I went there. I did like some,
A ball with 3 nets?
one ball, little ball, big stick,
Okay.
3 nets.
Okay.
And there was only 2 players.
Wait, there's 3 nets and 2 players?
That's what I said. And they said to me, yep. So
I know what the 3 nets are. I played this game with your mother.
I think you should play with
One's
my
in the
mother.
front, one's in the back, and one's up top about 2 feet higher.
Really?
Yep.
You play with my mom? I didn't know you played with my mom.
Yep.
I got to call her up after the show and ask her about this, because I didn't know. So anyways, I played the game with, I didn't play with Akon. I think it was Akon's third.
Did you swallow one of the sticks when you did it? Because that's what Mike thinks. And Nick, no, we did not check that out. But if you send it again and I actually get it, I'll forward it to our puppeteer.
Please. Yes. Last time I didn't
By the way, if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm just cutting you off repeatedly.
You cutting off the penisly.
Cutting you off repeatedly.
Oh, I
That
thought you were
means
cutting off the
again and again.
penis tree.
No, like this. Like try to answer. And guess what? It's not that. It's you have 3 nuts.
Oh, okay. I thought you were cutting off the penis tree, and I was
Nope.
like, "Why are you cutting that off for? You want to keep
Not
that
big
penis
enough
tree."
to cut.
Yeah, you gotta use
It's
like
just easier to tug the roots out with
a
that thing.
chainsaw for that, or like one of the man chainsaws, the
Man
ones that kind
chainsaw?
of like the Jones has. Okay, so like I was saying, it was a little
Okay,
ball,
so
big
yeah,
stick,
he thinks it's 3 nuts and having a big
nuts.
stick that you swallow and
So
something about Sharon Callie.
I wasn't playing with Akon, because he was out there with Eminem
the thing that
smacking
drops
that
from the
floor.
oak tree?
What?
The thing that drops from the oak tree?
Yeah, the Akons.
Yeah.
They drive for the oak tree. So this was Akon's third mother's brother's sister's cousin on his father's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a big guy. He was about the size of like Deadpool, West Virginia Deadpool. A big guy with a big head and a little kind of tiny body, kind of disproportioned, kind of like him. Anyways, so after all that, so you play the ball, but sometimes you go to shoot the ball in the one net, and the guy'd have to run over the other net, or you could. It didn't matter what net you shot to. It was called feck it.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, so it's that game? I have a question. If you're playing that game and you have your nose circumcised, does that make you more aerodynamic?
Let me think about that. Hold on.
Okay.
If I'm playing feck it
Yeah.
and my nose is circumcised,
Yep.
and
Does that make you more aerodynamic?
am I more
if it wasn't?
aerodynamic?
Yeah, well,
So-
Justin's telling us your nose is
What?
circumcised, so or needs to be. So, if it was, would it be more aerodynamic when playing feck it?
That's a really good question there, Justin. Why don't you go blow your trombone? Fucking, oops. Sorry.
You didn't say feck it.
I know. I was supposed to say the joke line was going to be "fuck it," but I didn't say it. You made me swear on my own show there, Justin. Turd. All right, that's all right. One of my bumpy turds.
Uh-huh.
He's a bumpy turd. Like you got regular turds.
I think
And
the
you got-
ones that you actually call that are the ones that still listen. We've got
No,
that.
it said Justin. He's a bumpy turd now. He got me to say the F word, and I apologize to everybody out there in Bumpy Land.
Yeah, well, he elmowed.
I'll tell you, he got me.
Yep.
Whee!
You laughed his something
Man.
off.
Yeah, Justin. He is something else.
All right, so no, it's not a game with 3 nets like your mom.
In Benghazi and playing
Yeah.
it with
Yeah,
Akon,
no.
sister's mother's cousin, brother's sister on the father's side.
No.
Who was a disproportionate mother trucker like Deadpool.
You could have just said paternal annoying in-law.
Oh, is that the short abbreviation?
Yep.
So a pan.
All right, I'm going to give a golf clap here.
Why did we get that?
Nick's World just said something adult rather than referencing
Oh!
a children's show. So I'm going to give
Hey!
him credit. Justin's laughing his ass off.
Wow, Nick. Wait, now you're swearing too. You're a cusser? What the? Man, wait
I
till.
think we got to drink 4 times for that.
Oh, my
And
God.
then once for every time we say Gus Gus.
So Deadpool was cussing, and now Nick's cussing,
Yep.
and everybody's cussing on this show.
Yep.
Man, well, Nick, you're a little cusser bumpy now. That's not good. Jeez, what did Trombo say after that? These guys are chiming in. I can't even read it. What did Trombo say? Made him.
He said I got the clap.
I forgot to wear my glasses. So what did he say? Made
We
him
both
swear.
need to show up, do the show in front of everyone at Nickel City.
Yeah,
You'll be
I would
there.
love to.
Yeah, but I think you'll be in a hairy suit or something.
You know what? I got an idea. Why
What's
don't
that?
we do that? We'll do a live show in front of people.
I don't
Could
think
you
I'm
do
doing
that?
that. I'm not doing
Would you be
that.
nervous?
No.
I wouldn't be nervous. I'd be
I
happy.
wouldn't be nervous, but I'd rather venture around and actually do my own thing than just stand there and perform.
Oh, I would do it. Justin, see what we can do. We'll
But I'm pretty sure if you, Mike, and I just wander around saying whatever comes to our mind, that will be its own show. So
No, like
we just need to get bumpy shirts, and then we'll be good.
Bumpy shirts.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to get shirts. All right, Jones. You know, that's enough.
What?
I don't know. He's talking about
You said your mom
meatballs.
tried to get a smortion when you were in your 90th trimester.
Schmortion. Yeah.
Feckin'? Yes.
Oh, look at the Justin. Do it Sunday because nobody's there and nobody gives two craps.
Yep.
That's normally the kids' Halloween costume contest day.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's why we want to do it then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as people said, this is a child-appropriate show.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, we'd have to cuss it. I couldn't even say that. If I said the F word, they'd probably kick me out. Justin knows all about getting kicked out of that.
I'm pretty
that
sure
town.
we've said the F word there and we've still kept going.
At
You just gotta not, say it at someone.
Oh, yeah.
You can say it to someone, just don't direct it at them.
Right, and you gotta make sure you don't push any of those, those buttons that we show I used to push.
What, like this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
we won't push that one.
dog, we wouldn't even have that, right? We'd have to hold up like a piece of paper with the world on it and have Dick's World on it.
Yep.
Yep. Mike's World, the mystical BS car drives you back. Explain it. Explain it to me. What's it mean? I don't even know what it means.
So that's like in Soviet Russia, tree climb you. Except in Mike's world of mystical BS, car drives you.
That's not what he's saying.
That's exactly what he's saying.
Is he really?
Yes.
Wow.
We are giving you all the right answers today, and you were just arguing with that.
I'm not.
Speaking of which,
I got to pull a number.
no.
What?
What's
Speaking of
the
which-
actual answer?
It's my turn to pull a number.
What's the actual answer to feck it?
Oh, I don't even know what the answer is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as we've been giving you the ansers, and you
Oh,
keep
I'm sorry.
trying
We
to
went
move
off on a tangent.
Yep. Well, that's the point of this. But bringing it back
Is
in,
he going to get a T-shirt? Is
nope. But if you get a feck it, you can get a vest.
that what it means?
Yeah, it's a vest.
Ah, Trumbo, you dirty, bumpy, what do I call him? Bumpy turd liar. See, you were wrong, pal.
He'll
Trying
be
to
working in the
screw us up.
winery again, though.
Oh, yeah, you heard what he did last time?
Apparently, they asked him to come back, and I think they asked you to come back. I think I'm the only one. They're like, yeah, feck it, this guy.
Yeah, fuck it. No, I can't believe they asked Trumbo to come back. He's a troublemaker.
He's easy going.
He walks around and gets everybody's T-shirts
Worst case scenario,
autographs.
he's just gonna let the guy that does Ren and Stimpy be a repeat offender. But it's not like it's the first time.
All right, here we go, folks. And then I'm off. All right. Ooh.
Were you checking your prostate there? That's what it looks like.
Just trying to see how
Mouse
you.
is pulling-
I'm trying to figure out how to say it. I'm gonna go with Peeneed. Peeneed.
Sure, go with it.
Peeneed. Peeneed. Peeneed.
Okay.
All right.
I know what
I
this
said it
is.
about 3 times because I'm trying to make the
If
not
you-
vaginal
if-
juices.
if
I'm
you-
trying
if,
to get
if
the.
you're if you're stumped, I got one.
Oh no! I gotta
Okay.
go. It's
All right.
it's the way you play it.
All right.
Peeneed.
Peanut.
Okay. All right. Peeneed.
So I can buy you time if you need.
No, I got it. All right. So I was talking about South Africa.
Yeah, I know Mandy Moore. She's the one I wouldn't let babysit my imaginary children to hit on single moms.
I like Mandy Moore.
Okay.
I like her. So you got South Africa,
Okay.
and then right next to Ethiopia, there's another little town. It's called what's it called? Where you
South
at?
Africa town.
Nah, I don't know. It's
Johannesburg.
I don't know. It's you know what? I'm watching that thing floating around the studio. If you guys can't see it, it's a little mossy ball up there. See a little? There you see him. Get out of here! It's a little. You see it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's driving me nuts. Now I can't think. Get away from me! You're tickling my toesies.
Oh no.
All right, yeah. All right.
I think
So
you know what it is.
it's not be able to focus.
I needed something to distract you, so I just
Unleash the.
I unalived Todd, and then I Ouija boarded him back into the moth so that he would distract you, and you couldn't refocus for the entire episode.
Funny, not funny. There you go. All right. So you got South Africa, you got non-South Africa, you got Ethiopia. I think it was called
I'll go with CZJ.
Cashew Balo.
All right.
I think it was called Cashew Balo. I don't know. And then, anyways, there was. I don't think I got this right. You're gonna write something down?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys, I'm
All right,
really
Kashi Goleen. What?
no. So PNEED.
Okay.
PNEED. Bottom line, PNEED is I don't even have a feckin' clue what the hell. I can't even come up with nothing even funny for PNEED. PNEED. Oh, I know what it is.
Okay.
It's okay. Yeah, it's there's a little place where it's a little place right where South Africa is, a little bit lower to the right, guys. If you look on the
Lower
map.
to the right, where everybody knows your name.
Yep. And it's not PNEED. And there's people there. They're little people, and these little people have little legs, and the excess skin that collects around their little legs is it's a PNEED.
The loose skin around your legs is a PNEED. Okay.
No, it's because they're right below South Africa to the right or something, and they're small, tiny,
Okay.
and they have little legs, and the
Okay.
little legs have little excess skin, and that little excess skin is called PNEED.
Okay. All right.
Oh, there you go.
That's apparently what it is. So, Nick, I do see your question. We'll bring that up to the panel.
What is it? What's this question?
Well, his question is who you prefer, but I'll bring it back to that one later. So, PNEED. It'll go by all the listeners tonight. We're all men. We all have needs.
What if we got women?
And we could, but they might have needs too. If Rosalind turns in, she'll probably have needs. Granted, she can probably do better than us, but you got to get your kink on. So, if your kink is golden showers, you have PNEEDs.
Wow. Boy, oh boy. That's the first thing that came in your mind when it hit you, didn't it?
Right there.
I did not me.
And uresis.
Wow.
Better than encopresis, which is going out the back door.
Wow. You should be a brain surgeon.
Yep. So anyway, another question for you.
Oh, I'm waiting for
All
it.
right, MFK. Mabel, Mandy Moore, Catherine Zeta-Jones. And I apologize if either of those women are listening.
Ooh. Okay,
You know this one. Mary Feckett Kill. Mabel,
Mabel?
Mandy Moore,
Mary Moore.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's a game. You've never played this game? Your kids have never tossed this one to you? They probably wouldn't because you get in trouble.
Explain to me the game.
There are three women. One you get to marry.
Oh, okay.
One you feck it, because that's the theme for tonight, and the other one kill or unalive.
What?
Yeah.
This is a kid game?
Yeah. Well, no, this isn't a kid's game, but
What?
puppeteers' children are a little more adult. So anyway, your options are
What? What?
Mabel,
Yeah?
Catherine Zeta-Jones,
Yeah?
Mandy Moore.
Who the hell plays this game?
I'm waiting for our listeners. All right, so
Who started
death
this?
to Mabel.
Who started this?
This has been a game for years. I know.
No, who started it on the thread?
Nick was asking if you like Mandy Moore or Catherine Zeta-Jones better. So, we'll throw Mabel into the mix and MFK it.
MFK it.
Mary Feckett,
Feckett.
unalive.
Never heard this game. All right, I tell you, that's why I like having you as a friend, because you got some really crazy stuff.
Now, this is
here.
a common thing. Like the
common thing.
This has been a talk on like late night shows with celebrities. Like they'll bring it up, and here's three celebrities you get. MFK.
Okay, so. All right, so the three choices are what? Mandy Moore.
Mabel, like the puppet that has yet to exist.
I know. She does exist.
Puppet
though.
that has yet to exist. Mandy Moore or Catherine Zeta-Jones. And Mike says marry Mandy, bang Zeta, and kill Mabel.
All right, so
Unalive Mabel.
I would feck
gotta
it.
Stop saying that.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, and I would feck it. Mary Moore,
Okay.
and then Bill. You get mad, but man, I would feck it Mabel too, because she's got woof.
Okay, so you're not gonna unalive either. You're just gonna.
I thought I had a choice.
You get you one for each. They all have to fall into a column.
I never heard of this.
I would unalive the one from Saved. I would.
What's Saved?
It's a movie with Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, I didn't know he was a choice.
Yeah, no, he's not. But
Oh, he's
one
actually-
of these people was in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's an indie movie, which does not mean it was made in the country next to Bangladesh.
Oh.
But I'll go with unalive the one from Saved. I'll marry CZJ and I'll bang Mabel.
That's a good choice. Yeah. You man. Her jugs, and Billy can't ever spit out. Her jugs, they're like 2 of your heads, pal.
You know what my favorite thing about sex with that puppet is?
What?
She felt it.
That's right.
But I'm ching.
I know. I wish we had some. We got to come up with something a little chippy.
Oh, we have a remote here with a drum roll button.
We also got baby socks on mics. Wish you could get that show that people that craziness here.
Apparently Nick was just 2 of these with Mandy Moore, so.
I like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I like Jennifer Garner. And I like, there's a lot of younger ones, too.
Okay.
Yeah. I like them all.
We should have just done your top 10 off of this.
Yeah, it's great. All right, well, thank you, Bumpies, for listening. And now we got a new Bumpy, the Trumbo Bumpy Turd. If he's still on, he probably fell asleep.
All right. Well, it's
Yeah.
time to say feck it and let you get out of here.
Yep.
But thanks for tuning in to For the Love of Puppets. You can find us on Facebook or YouTube on For the Love of Puppets. And if you're on TikTok or Instagram, if those are still used, you can find us at For the Love of Puppets Show. You can also find us at Niagara Falls Comic Con from May 30th to June 1st. And then,
What are we going to do there?
And then Nickel City Con from June 27th to June 29th. I don't know. I'm probably just going to wander around
now
and
that
do random
you
stuff.
offended the... Now that you
I'll be in
offended...
costume, but you'll have to
Whoop.
figure out what.
Hang on a second. I'm like
Got a
stuck.
duck puppet prepared.
I'm stuck, dude. I'm like... I put my leg behind the stand and I'm like, I can't get out.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm like
All
ready
right.
to rock now.
Well, welcome back. Hey, Louie.
Yeah. How you doing there, Olga? Yeah,
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm a little bit nervous. A little nervous. I thought I saw a cop outside.
Yep.
I'm okay.
Probably did.
All right, and then for some reason I don't understand why there was a soap bar out there and I almost slipped on it.
I think Gus Gus was just trying to ram you from behind.
Oh, Gus, yeah. He's a fat turd. I know Gus.
Okay.
Yeah. He's tough. He's
Yep.
tough. He used to be in the cell next to me.
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
What did
that.
he get arrested for?
What did he get arrested for?
Yep.
For sticking his finger in the hole.
I'll believe that.
Oh, yeah. He thought it was chocolate.
His cellmate probably liked it, though.
No. Yeah. Did you ever see that guy licking the finger after that? That was nasty.
Nope.
I don't like that. Chocolate fingers?
2 fingers, 1 tongue.
No, yeah, 2 fingers, 1 tongue. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. That's good.
Yep.
See, I like that. That's very nice.
Yep. That's our attention span here on this show.
Whoa, what's he talking about now, this Nicky? He's got a question now. What does Nicky's got a question?
He said something about Michael Moore voiced the deputy, but I don't know.
All right, I don't understand what he talks about, you know. Hey,
about
Nicky,
sheriff.
what's up there, buddy? You know, yeah. Keep it clean, pal. Remember, stitches are for snitches.
Yep.
So they brought me on today because I'm going to work on the top 20.
Yep.
And, yeah. I've been on a while. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Yeah.
But it's only been about 4 weeks.
Yeah. You know, sometimes, you know, I gotta
That's a misdemeanor for you.
lay low. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready. Yeah.
So we got the top 10 for this week.
Lay it on me.
All right. Top 10 reasons to call in sick. And we'll let our audience go with some of those.
Wait a minute. I remember this. Is this a repeat?
I don't know.
I think it
If
is.
it is, I came up with new reasons.
Oh, come on.
I'm not going to waste airtime flipping back through.
You did. You did it again.
Maybe.
I'm just joking. You did not. I love it because you do things always differently all the time.
I try to come up with a new list, and I actually try to, like, even if I am, like, looking up BS things online, like, to hit certain numbers, I still try to come up with the actual list on my own.
You do a good job, too. Yeah.
Calling because work sucks. I like that.
Well, you know, why
I
not?
can't come in today. Why not? This job sucks.
Well, then you got to get a job you like. You know what I mean?
That
like
exists.
Yeah, I mean, there's no porno stars out there. They like their job.
Sure they do.
Yeah. I mean, the guy that has to clean the camera lens, now that probably sucks. I wouldn't want to clean the camera lens.
That's probably true.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But otherwise, you're okay. Keep your mouth closed, you'll be okay.
Yep.
You know, yeah, because everyone wants to get right
Keep
in
your
there.
mouth closed?
Well, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think they're allowed to do that.
No, I mean, like the cameraman. You never see the cameraman going, oh,
Oh,
yeah. Then,
okay. Got it.
oh,
All right, got
yeah.
it. If you've got one of the jobs where you're allowed to keep your mouth closed, got it.
Yeah, I mean, God, you know, and then they open their mouth
All
and
right.
shit. Ugh, you don't want that. No. I heard we're going to Nickel City. Is that true? We're going to get a table? Going to go live?
Yep. No, I don't think we're getting a table. I don't think we're going live.
We can sell T-shirts.
I don't think so. I think that counts as soliciting, which I know there's a policy on.
Yeah, we get a table. $600. I think that's what they charge there now.
$600 to sell T-shirts we don't have.
I know, right? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Not that,
How many
that's a
T-shirts?
horrible economic investment.
It is. How much?
You have certain businesses that you wonder if they're fronts. With your criminal record, this is how I know this is a front. We're not paying $600 for a table. We're not selling stuff.
I know. Yeah, how many
That's-
T-shirts do we have to
that-
sell to make up $600?
No.
It's impossible. We could do autographs.
We could.
Would you sign?
You
stuff?
just get people that are drunk enough. I'll pretend I'm someone.
Yeah. You could tell them you're like I don't know, who are you? Yeah, you used to look like Steve Austin, but not no more.
Yeah, I'm Ryback. I'll just sign Ryback autographs.
You look like somebody now. Ryback?
Yeah.
Who's Ryback? Is he a football player?
Sure.
All right, I don't know. Hockey player?
Yeah, something.
Golf balls in the mouth?
I'll
I
tell you
don't
when you're older.
know. Yeah. Well, older. Oh man, I'm so old as it is. Okay. All right. So we got to start this off. Your
Yep.
top 10.
Yep.
All right.
So,
So,
all
top,
right. So Mike thinks it's because work sucks, and Nick thinks it's because he was staying home with Catherine Zeta-Jones
Oh yeah.
or Mandy Moore,
She's a hot
or
tootsie
both
there.
of them at the same time. That might be a 2-day thing.
Woof. My God, I don't even know what I would do. I'd smack that on the floor like a Akon. I heard that's
Sure.
what what's his face?
Oh,
was
you
talking
got that problem too? We're just gonna do the same line with every.
No,
single
I'm
puppet?
telling you, I heard the other guy. The meatball. He was
Wait
talking
till
about.
the third puppet says it too.
You never know.
I mean, it's nice when they all say the same thing in a different voice as opposed to the same thing in the same voice.
That's right. So there you go. So now I'm saying like smack that all
Yeah.
on the floor. You're gonna sing that song on the way home.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure. All right. So then the number 10 reason that to call in to work, or the excuse to use when you're calling into work.
Okay.
Okay, we both know I'm not going to do any work.
Oh, you really gonna say that?
I mean, let's face it, half of our employees out there probably aren't gonna. Especially tomorrow, it's Friday. They're just looking to.
Now, are you saying this to your cohorts, or you're
Well,
saying
it
this
depends. I mean, if your cohort takes the call, if your boss takes the call, if someone randomly in HR takes the call, who if you call in and just have to leave a voicemail, depending on how your job works. But I can't call in. We both know I'm not going to do any work.
Would you say that to your boss for real? For real.
At my current job, no. At
Yeah,
some
see,
prior jobs,
you're a wussy.
At some,
Yeah,
well,
that's
at some prior jobs, I wouldn't, but I would feel comfortable saying that about other people who aren't going to. Actually, at my current job, I'd be fine saying that about some people that aren't showing up that day. Yeah, you wouldn't do any work either.
All right.
All right.
I think that's
Nick's World wouldn't show up because he's got leprosy. That's a great one.
I would not. Yeah.
HR is going to send Jesus to your house and cure you so you can do overtime.
And then Jones, I don't know.
He's got anal glaucoma. He doesn't see his ass coming in.
All right, those two funny ones out there.
Yeah.
I
All
love
right.
that.
I like these. All right. So the number nine reason to call in.
All right, I'm ready.
I don't have to come in. I already came in. Your mom.
Oh, you would not say that, Mr. No way.
At various jobs, I would be fine saying that to Ray Nicholas.
Who the hell is Ray Nicholas?
Mike knows who Ray Nicholas is.
Well, guess what? I
What?
don't know who Ray Nicholas is. So how about you tell me who Ray Nicholas is?
Apparently you had jobs that you liked more than I did.
I did not have jobs. You like him more than him.
He's Saint's brother.
Oh, who's Saint's brother?
Ray.
Ray. All right,
Yeah.
Ray.
Yeah, Ray and Saint Nicholas.
Oh, Saint Nicholas.
Yeah, they're brothers.
All right. Give a little clap there. There you go.
Yep. That's bad dad joke right there.
That's good.
Yeah. But you fell for it though.
You know me. I fill in things up, you know.
Yep.
All right, I'm getting a little antsy here. All right.
All right. Okay. So since you're getting antsy, I'll move on to.
No.
number eight.
Like, you know, I just
Oh, okay.
my one arm's twisted and I'm not doing so well.
Mike got his Schwann stuck in a 4-finger rat, so he can't come in.
Schwann's truck.
Yep.
How did you get your Schwann's truck stuck,
No,
Mike?
he got his Schwann's stuck.
Oh, in a 4-finger
Yeah,
rat puppet.
Yep.
Wow. Well, you know, some places still go to work, Mike.
You could, but HR would look at you pretty weird if you walked in a rat attached to your front pocket.
That's true. All right, there we go. I think that's the best.
Are you trying to say feck it too? You just
No.
using the lines from the
It's just
verse?
I'm having a hard time over here. Something's not right. Okay. All right,
Okay.
there we go.
All right.
Fucking bitch. Go to Mixed World. Go to Mixed World before I go crazy over here. Go to Mixed World.
All right.
X.
This one.
Yes. All right, talk. Say something.
The
like,
funny thing is, when I
it's,
do this now, it doesn't put that on your camera.
What?
It
What
just
the hell you doing?
exactly. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see which one. I don't know which one it is.
Oh, there you go. Great.
It just puts Mixed World on for the love of puppets. Like, I don't know how that happened, but like it just
Still
goes.
looks like crap. All right. So the problem is the puppeteer did 2 arm rods for 4-finger Louie, and no, he cannot do it.
2 arm rods, 1 puppet.
Yeah, and he can't do a good enough job. But instead of cutting another rod off the other arm, it gets in the way, and it was double. You know, whatever.
You know, it's not how many rods you got; it's how you use them.
Yeah, how you swing them.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean? God dang. So I got a little extra.
You did get some
see-
behind the scenes.
Yeah, that was behind the scenes.
Yep.
You got to see Mr. Hand come
Yep.
over here and fondle me.
Pretty much.
That's what it was.
That's what a prostate exam looks like.
Hey! They're fondling me. Stop touching me.
Yep.
He's giving me the titty twisters. You ever had those? I don't like titty twisters.
It said stamina because we need that more than strength or speed. I don't know. But the number 8 reason to call in. The voices in my head don't want to go.
That's really funny. I like that one. And I heard it before on the last
It's a
list.
mental health day.
I'm just,
I'm pretty sure I've used the voices in my head on another list before. That's probably.
maybe you just do it with me, and I hear you say that. We talk about
I
it.
mean, no, I tend to reuse your mom a lot. I tend to reuse. I touch myself on whatever fill in the thing is.
You fill it in?
The whenever it's like the movie or the song title and fit the word in, like whatever word you're replacing, I tend to use "I Touch Myself" by the Divinals.
Oh, yeah.
I hate the song, but it's fun to insert a word.
Do you really hate the song?
Well,
think
I
it's
don't
good.
hate it, but it's not one I actively like.
I like it.
Tried it. You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I liked her little the way she sings.
It's more that I like Austin Powers dancing around to it.
Yeah? You like Austin Powers?
Yeah.
He danced to that song?
Yes.
Well, I guess we didn't see that movie. That guy next to me, he don't see no movies. Wow. He better play catch up.
Do you live under paper?
Do I live under paper?
Yes.
I don't even know what that
Do
means.
you live under scissors?
Nah.
Because you definitely live under a fucking rock.
That was a setup.
That was a
You're a bad guy. You're
Yep.
set up.
Terrible.
Whoa.
What cereal do you eat, Louie? What's your favorite cereal?
I like Captain Munch.
Okay, apparently a popular joke. What does a mouse eat? Captain Munch. That's the
Oh, see, he
answer.
said Mice Krispies. See?
Oh,
You get it?
Mice Krispies.
Yeah, guy's something else.
I prefer Ratto Krispies.
Oh, you like Rattle Krispies?
Yeah, the brown ones.
Oh, the brown ones.
Yep,
Yeah.
Ratto Krispies.
You know, yesterday I went to the bathroom
Yeah.
and I took a dump and something came out of my arse and it was brown.
Spontaneous agoraphobia. That's a great.
So I don't understand it.
Okay. You don't know why it was
Oh,
brown?
by the way, we're gonna have a little talk after the show.
Okay.
And I'm gonna talk to you about something.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
you-
generally what happens when you have a talk. You talk about something.
Oh, wait till I tell you, and then
All
you're
right.
gonna go, no way, and
Okay.
I go, yeah. What's spontaneous agoraphobia?
That's an immediate or a sudden fear of people.
Oh, I thought it was you're
The random
afraid of
onset.
grapes.
No.
Oh.
So number 7 reason to call in sick.
Can I give it one?
Okay, what's your reason to call in sick?
My ass let loose and I don't feel well.
Oh, did it go snap, crackle, squeak?
No, I went squirt, squirt, squirt.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was my ass. Not. Oh, you're trying to say something went up it?
No, it's just a comment from Nick's magical or mystical world
Of sayings.
of children's cartoons. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's popping out the jokes.
Yep.
My gosh. He's something else.
So what's your reason you can't come in?
Because I
Squirt,
got.
squirt, squirt.
Yeah, because my
Okay.
my arse is going to squirt, squirt, squirt.
All right. The number 7 reason to call in.
7.
Yep, I have a family emergency.
And the family emergency is.
I have an Oedipus complex and my mom is drunk.
Oh, I don't understand that one at all.
You don't know what an Oedipus complex
Not a
is?
freaking
okay.
clue.
Well, you and
What
I
am I
are-
dealing with, a
You and I are going
doctor?
to have a talk after the show, and we'll talk about it. And in that process, I'll talk and tell you what it is, and then you'll hear what I said. You can listen now and hear me later.
Is that what I said?
No.
You son of a. No, I didn't say that.
I don't know, but I'll tell you. I'll explain that one.
If I do it to you, what you do to me, I swear.
Remind me.
What are you gonna do?
I'll let
An
you know.
Oedipus?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
And you know what I love about you?
That's one I don't want to give the historical explanation for.
What?
It's Greek mythology. I'm not getting into that on this show.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I'll tell you, you really, I'll tell you, smart guy. You're
Yeah.
crazy, but
Oh,
man,
oh.
you throw some big stuff
I
out.
intentionally use all my intelligence to say the dumbest crap I can on the show.
Oh, it's amazing.
And then we talk about it afterward, and I tell you what we talk about.
Okay. Just when you wait.
Yep.
Oh, no.
All right, so another reason not to go into work is worst case of El Montezuma's revenge.
That's what I was
pretty-
talking
Yeah,
about.
pretty much is. He's just.
I said squirt, squirt, squirt.
But we appreciate him talking about more adult stuff, so thank you.
Oh, that's Nick.
That's
He's copying
Nick. Yeah,
my
it's
jokes.
not actually Mike this time.
Oh, I thought it was Mike.
No, I had to double check who said it, so thanks, Nick. We appreciate it.
Wow, he's
And,
copying my
yep,
jokes.
Yep.
He's copying my-
All right. So you got any others?
Oh, well, I wouldn't go to work?
Yeah.
Well, I would go to work because...
I can't. I got arrested. I'm an informant tonight.
How do you know?
It's not as big of a secret as you like to
Nobody
think.
knows who I am,
Oh,
really.
okay. All right.
Yeah. And everyone knows me as Four Finger Louie, but
Yeah.
you don't know my real name. Nobody knows my real
okay.
name. Not even my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. See, and then when I put my glasses on,
See, I have the opposite problem.
your mom?
I don't remember your mom's name.
Oh, yeah, my mom.
I just call out, "Oh, honey, oh, baby."
Oh, is that what you call her?
Yeah.
Ah, that's funny.
Can't
Yeah.
remember it.
Yeah. You don't say, oh, daddy? Yeah, you know, oh, daddy.
If I do, it's followed by "You're so good, she likes it."
Oh, wow, you're getting quick and witty today.
Yep.
Jeez.
Speaking of which, the number 6 reason to call into work. I wanted to work so bad that it hurts, but I think I overdid it, and I need to take the day off.
I'm just going to ask you, is this a real one of yours?
I haven't actually used this, but I did make. I went through and came up with all of these.
Oh, that was
online.
actually your own
Yeah, no,
material?
I came up with all of these.
Now, that was actually really funny.
Mike sent me, this would be a good list, and I did the list.
Oh,
but-
he did the list?
Yeah, no, he sent me, this should be the idea for your list, and I did the 10.
Okay.
But no, I actually put effort into these.
That's actually really funny. Can
Yep.
you just do me a favor? Please say that one again.
I want to work so hard that it hurts. I think I overdid it and need to take the day off.
I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody's actually done that one.
I hope nobody's ever done the Oedipus complex either, but I'll have to explain that one to you. I hope nobody's
was
ever
great.
did that. Came in your mom. I already came in your mom.
Oh, that would be great if I
Yeah.
did that.
No, I wouldn't recommend actually using these, but these are my top 10 reasons.
Well, Mike Jones is doing the dingo dog or the
dingo
Benji
dog?
or Lassie. Lassie.
Did Lassie eat your baby?
No, it's his Lassie. That's his thing.
Oh, okay.
My dog fell in the well. No.
That would be a good
His
one.
dog didn't fall in the well.
No, I know. I got
Lassie.
it. Yeah, Lassie. No, that's Timmy. But anyway,
Oh, Timmy.
the number 5 reason I can't come into work. King Kong and Godzilla are fighting in the bathtub.
Okay.
You've seen children with toys in the bathtub, right? Like you were a kid with action figures at some point, right? G.I. Joe back when you were a kid. He was 12 inches tall before they shrunk him to 5 inches or whatever. You know, kids just playing in the bath. I can't come in. Why? Godzilla and King Kong are fighting.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
and I really want to ask it
All right.
seriously.
Okay. All right.
When you compile these lists, Okay, do you just throw them down, or do you really say, I think this one is funnier than the last one, and so on till you get to the top?
I
of it?
usually come up with 10, and then I put them in order from
You
there.
do?
Yeah.
So you think the Godzilla and King Kong bathroom joke is funnier than the last joke?
I like.
You do?
I do like that one more. Yeah.
Wow.
I think the fact that I had to explain it to you and it made sense in my head is also probably a difference
It's
on why we rank
crazy.
it differently.
I'm telling you. See now, folks out there, all you bumpies, that's how crazy that ogre is.
But can you imagine me calling in because I'm sitting there in the bathtub playing with King Kong and Godzilla action figures and like
Well-
could put them down in the water and then pick up the phone. I can't come in. Why not? Well, I'm fighting with these two.
Well, normally it's like I got Godzilla in front of me and my King Kong down in my pants, and they're fighting each other.
Man, he goes ape on your schlong.
Oh yeah. Jeez. Well, that's what I thought
Climbing
you
the
were
Empire
talking
State
about.
Building right there. No, wasn't saying
thought
you were
your
having.
Godzilla was
But I
big.
didn't say they were sex toys. I said they were toys.
Well, I thought King Kong was between your legs.
No,
and
but
I'm
you know how
oh.
like you go to Joe D's show and there's this bald Captain America selling these things? Well, you grab a Godzilla and a King Kong from him, go to the bathtub, then call into work.
And you think that's funnier than the last?
I
joke?
like that
That
idea.
is hilarious.
We'll see if Sean thinks it's funny.
Who's Sean?
The bald Captain America
Bald Captain America.
that sells that stuff.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah. Sean,
Okay. Jeez. Man, you're like really.
I know I have to explain some things to you, but like Greek mythology, I'm okay with. Sean, you should know.
Oh, yeah, but okay.
It's not a Bluey reference.
Mike Jones has got a joke.
Okay, what is
I
it?
don't know.
Okay, I won't be in because I'm suffering from an erection lasting over 4 hours. I need to seek medical assistance. I like that one.
Now, with the medical assistants, what do they actually do?
I'm guessing they have to pump your second brain.
Do they really? I mean, what
no
do
idea.
do? They
I
spritz,
have no
do they
idea.
spritz it with cold water?
I hope
or
not.
do they?
No, warm water and just pump your second brain.
I mean, or what do? They stick your finger in your arse and then you hope you're. No, I guess
It
some
depends
guys.
on what you're into.
Yeah. So, Mike, if you know what to do about that, let us know how they
Okay.
how do they help you chop down the tree or.
See George Washington or
Uh-oh.
what?
What does that say? It says, well, Ogre, here's the joke one more time, pal.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can read it. Anyway, so the number 4 reason to call in sick is
Okay.
my sugar mama just died and they're about to read the will.
See, now they actually, God. All right, everybody out there, Bumpy Land, is that funnier than the Godzilla? I want to know why Godzilla's on the fucking number. Whoop. I don't want to know what God.
Feckett list?
I did. I said feck it.
Feckett list.
I got to watch it.
Yep.
I got to start. They stick in,
Where does Sheriff Callie go after bringing the justice to the justice to bandits? I'm gonna guess she goes to a bar called El Guapos.
Okay, and I'm going to guess it's feline soupas.
Feline Soupas. Okay, all right, good. Feline Soupas it is. Anyway, number 3 reason.
Oh, man.
I see. I heard the joke and I just said feck it.
I saw the punchline and I still said the
Yep.
other thing. Yep, we saw it.
Yep.
He doesn't give us a chance to watch it. We love you, Nick. We do. A
Yep,
lot.
no, I got it. It's the one-eyed kitty.
Yep, the one-eyed
That
kid.
used to be down the street on Clinton.
That's
Anyway, the number 4 reason to call in. I'm going to the one-eyed kitty. No, we already did 4.
good. No, do it again. Say it like that. That's even funnier.
The number 4 reason to call in. I'm going
Yeah.
to the one-eyed kitty.
So I'll laugh again.
I don't remember if it was Club Chit Chat, but it turned into Tiffany's, I think, or Scores, and now it's closed.
I went to Club Shit Shot, and it
Yep.
wasn't even any
Yeah,
better.
probably.
Ever been
anyway,
to Shit Shot before? I'll
No.
tell you. And the guy next to me, pshing, and it's like, man, okay, I got to need a baby wipe.
so the number 3 reason to call in.
Yeah.
You probably have to talk to HR to do this one, but
Okay.
my boss said if I don't sleep with him, I'm fired. And when does my unemployment start?
I don't know if that was actually funny or the way you delivered it.
I don't know.
Because sometimes you smile at them, so
Yeah.
that's actually funny.
When does my unemployment start? No, I'm not going to feck it.
Well, what if your boss is kind of, you like him?
Well, you could feck it, but for unemployment, you could not feck it and make, a portion of your money with less work.
Oh. I like that though. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
All right, so the number 2 reason to not to feck it or not to go into work. I'm imagining these pillows are your mom's cheeks, and I'm not getting out of bed all day.
See, no, dude, these are funny.
Yeah,
Get that goddamn Godzilla out of here. That was.
I had to make the list somewhere, and it wasn't better. We both know I'm not going to do any work.
Oh my God. I'll tell you. Do you let the Jonesy review these before we do this?
No.
Oh, good. Yeah, you shouldn't.
No, he just gave me the idea. Gave me the idea for
Oh,
the list, and
yeah.
it's like, okay, here's mine. But then, because if I tell him, then he already knows, and we don't have the spontaneity.
Do you ever do like the top 10 reasons or top 10 things you say to a police officer when you get pulled over and not to say to a police officer?
1 second.
Because I know you would say some pretty
things
nasty things to a police officer.
Not to say
To a police
to
officer
a
when you get pulled over.
popo.
Yeah, you would say some pretty nasty.
No, I
answers.
wouldn't. I'd be the one to get out of trouble, but I'd
I
have
don't think
I'd
so.
have a passenger in the seat, and his name would be Mike,
Oh, there you go.
and he'd say the
Yeah,
top
what would
10.
Mike say?
Yeah, the top 10 things Mike Jones would say to a popo.
Jesus Christ, that's awesome.
Hey, officer, you ever been on a live?
Fucking that's crazy. Oh
All
my
right.
God.
So anyway, yeah, and the number 1 reason to call in, my pet lizard has a play date. You got that one.
No, I don't. But see,
You don't know what I mean by my pet lizard?
what does it make it funnier? How's that funny?
You know what it means to go bleed the lizard?
No. I don't know.
You've never heard that expression for someone
No.
going to the bathroom. I gotta go
No.
bleed the lizard.
No.
Well, my pet lizard has a play date. I'm sure you can figure that one out.
And they would have to know what the pet lizard is. They would have to know it.
You know what
No.
a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater is, right?
It's a song, and nobody would ever think
It's a song, but it's also a reference
No.
to something else. One-eyed,
You are-
one-horned.
You are a crack. You're a cracker. I don't know. You're a cracker.
Oh no! What a racist show!
You're a cracker. That's all I can think of.
If people couldn't see how tan your hand is under that puppet,
Does anybody out there, Puppy Land, agree? This guy's a cracker.
yeah,
I'm telling you.
my bad.
All right, that was actually. I'll give it a little bit of funny, but I don't know. Oh, fuck it.
Hold on, he needs a mental health day to bang his head. Which head?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. And Trumbo didn't fall asleep yet. We only got 2 minutes
Oh
left.
wow, he's been here the whole time and he fecked it.
Wow.
Yep.
He's gonna take a bite out of crime when he brings
Yep.
his show. We're gonna tear his ass
All
apart.
right.
on
Well,
this
I was
show.
gonna ask another puppet this, but I'm gonna ask you today.
No.
Yes, I'm gonna ask
No.
you this. I'm not gonna ask the other puppet. I'm gonna ask you this. We only got a couple of minutes. We got to do our shout outs.
Oh, so stump the grump.
But where is your favorite hot dog spot in Kaisertown?
Where's my favorite hot dog spot in Kaisertown?
Yes.
All right, folks, for all you out there, yeah, Ogre thinks he's funny. I'm out there, yeah. You know what? Okay, where's my favorite hot dog place in Kaisertown?
You'll have another puppet tell me next episode. But who are your shout outs to?
I don't even get to answer my favorite weenie spot.
Okay. What's your favorite hot dog spot in Kaisertown?
It's
Nick says his is Louie's.
yeah, Louis. That's right. It is Louis.
Oh, is it because it's named after you? But I didn't say what's because you've thrown out a few names. Where is yours is my question.
You know what? I'm telling you. The guy went there. We know it's there. There's a hot dog place around here, guys.
It's in the building that serves them.
It is. I mean, we couldn't find it, so that's why they would rat on me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or ragging
While
on me.
you're ratting, ragging.
Ragging on
Yep.
me. Yeah, I'm a
All
rat.
right. So what do you got for shout outs?
Say hello to Cole, to Parker. I want to say hello to all my fantastic friends.
I like Ted's on Niagara Falls Boulevard.
Yeah, that's a good. I like it. You know, anyone that charboils weenies is
Or
good.
Mississippi Muds, chili
Never
dogs.
been there. They do hot dogs?
Yeah.
I think I went there when I was little. I had gas, though. I was on a
Probably
date.
from the ice cream and dairy.
I don't know. Yeah, dairy. That
But
could be
anyway,
good.
shout out to Justin, Nick, Mike also, because there are two of them that tuned in.
Two Mikes.
Mick, we've been plugging the show for, our producer Richard, and
What about Deadpool?
yeah, thanks for tuning in, Western New York Deadpool, and anybody else that's tuning in. But
And doesn't say anything. They sit in the background and they watch the jokes and they don't
Yep.
want to even do it.
yeah, let us know if you actually listen to the show. But Yeah, call into work tomorrow because the voices in your head don't want you to be there. But thanks for tuning in. That's been our show, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.